Well, old friend, you did me proud, but it's time for retirement. There you go. You stay there. And folks, introducing the new headphones. Ooh. So comfy, so bassy, so thick. Ooh. Although I don't actually need to wear these right now, so it doesn't matter. Hello everyone, Merry Crimmis. I hope you all had a good day. Of course, today is Boxing Day. This is the first time I think since I started doing these Christmas vlogs where I didn't record it and upload it on Christmas Day. It was a thing where like I really enjoyed doing them on the day and getting it up and making it feel special because, you know, I didn't pre-record it or I didn't record it after. But today is Boxing Day because honestly I was just tired and couldn't be bothered yesterday, so I just didn't. So here we are, a day late. But also it taught me something as well, is that on YouTube, I thought I had done this every year since I started my channel. I haven't done one for 2014, which was my first year, and I didn't do one in 2016, which I thought I did. So it's not a yearly thing I've done since day one, apparently. Apparently I've missed 2 out of the I think 6 years since I started the channel, so oops. But either way, this is the Christmas vlog. This is where we wrap up the year and I just sort of talk about my opinions on the way things have been for the channel, for myself, yada yada yada. In detail, I will not be talking about 2020 as a whole, because I think as a whole we can all agree that 2020 was pretty garbage, and for the sake of this vlog, for the sake of the holidays, I think let's not bog down this video with what went on, because I think we all know, I think we all went through our own tough times, some more so than other. I'm quite fortunate. Me and my family were healthy. We had no problems. You know, I've been in and out of work, the same job, but in and out of work, still employed throughout the whole thing. I haven't really been negatively affected. I just haven't seen my friends a whole lot this year. Neither have many people. So I've been quite fortunate myself. I haven't had the worst year. But I also just don't want to talk about it, not because we need to ignore it, but because, honestly, I just don't want to bog down this video with some negatives, which I'm very good at being negative. I'm a bit of a ranty bitch, but I just don't want to do that today. Nevertheless, I do hope that if in any way this whole year has affected you in some way, whether that be mentally, physically, or because you yourself caught the virus, then I hope you're doing better. I hope you're staying healthy, and I hope you're staying safe. And honestly, I just hope you get a better year next year. But honestly, I don't know what it's gonna be like. All I can say is keep your spirits high and do your best. I'm not one for like thinking like, oh, next year has to be this and next year has to be that. Like I remember like even 2018, I was like, this is gonna be our year and all that, and I didn't really make a whole lot of videos that year. I'm not very good at keeping to schedules and years and New Year's resolutions and things like that. It's just sort of like, I live very much in the moment and I don't condense myself to a time frame. So when I say like, oh, 2021 will be a good year, like that sort of stuff doesn't come to me or my head, because I'm just like, yeah, I can say it all I want, but like, it's the same as 2021 is the same as any other year, and every day is the same as any other day unless you make a difference of it yourself. You have to put in the effort to make it a different day. So, you know, 2020 or 2021 will only be as good as 2020 if I let it, but it'll only be as good as a different year if I make the effort, if you get me. I'm not making a whole lot of sense. Basically what I'm saying is I don't know what I expect for next year, but it doesn't matter. What's happening is now and today and the holidays, and I hope it was well for all of you. Personally, I think 2020 wasn't horrible for me or the channel. Like, as I said, I've been in and out of work, so my stress hasn't been very high because I've been off work a lot and I've actually quite enjoyed it. I didn't do a whole lot with it. I thought I would make a lot more videos in that time, and I didn't. It taught me a valuable lesson about how, you know, at least currently, if I was to leave my job and pursue YouTube full-time, I wouldn't do it, because I had 2-3 months of no work, no obligations, and I still produced like 2 videos that whole time. So, you know, it was a bit of a learning experience of like, hey, I can tell that I'm not quite in the swing of things right now, and I do apologize for that, of course. I've tried to make up for it, like I got the Smash Ultimate series done, I've been trying to pump out some more videos, and then I got the Sonic Mania speedrun race video done, although that took me way too long. We raced in July, and then I got the video edited and uploaded by December. Like, that's terrible, but, you know, I've been putting a lot more effort into the actual edits of the videos. I don't know if people have noticed it, but I've been trying to make sure that each one of them is more enjoyable. You might have also noticed that my thumbnails have changed. I changed all of the thumbnails for Sonic Adventure 2, and I've been making newer thumbnails for all the videos that I've been making since I wanted things to be less stale overall, and it's been working. It was ever since watching a video that Jacksepticeye made about making good thumbnails, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna adopt that and see if I like what I make, and also see if other people like what I make, and I think it's been coming out pretty well. The thumbnails have been taking me from 30 minutes to an hour to make for each video, which is also why some of the videos have been coming out late, is because I'm like, okay, the video's done, but I have no idea what to do for a thumbnail, so I'll just wait till I think of something, and then I don't upload it for a while. Yeah, so oopsies, but hey, I think I've been more productive on the videos when they have been made, so that much I'm proud of, at least. I think I've also uploaded more this year than I have last year. Last year was obviously the experiment of me trying to do reviews, and I don't think that went anywhere. In fact, yes, it was last year. I honestly, everything's just a blur these days. Every day of my life just goes by, and I don't know where I am anymore. I have had to go to my YouTube channel to check. Yes, 2019 is when I uploaded Video Games The Review, and then it was 2020, February 20th, 2020, when I uploaded the Bomberman Fantasy Race review, because that one took me a long time to edit. That was another experiment where I was like, okay, I want to change up what I do here and see how it goes, and I really enjoyed making them, but they were so hard to make, because like they took a lot more effort and time, and I just wasn't in it mentally for it. Like, yeah, like not in a bad way, it was the whole sitting down and trying to edit so much audio and visuals and gameplay that I just had to snag parts out of a big long list of footage and put it all together. It was a lot more work than I anticipated. I don't know how reviewers actually do it, but I made 2 of them, and I would love to keep making them, but I'd like to do it alongside Let's Plays, make those like a back burner type of thing, because they were going to replace Let's Plays entirely, but then I realized that, hey, I can't do this weekly, I can barely do it monthly. Some of these videos took me months. It's ridiculous. But you know what? I love those 2 videos. I think they're so good. So if you haven't seen them, please watch Video Games Review and Bomberman Fantasy Race Review, because I put a lot of work into them, and I think you'll like them. Okay, thank you. But like I say, even the Let's Plays themselves, I've been putting a lot more work into them. Like Amnesia Rebirth, I've done 1 video of that. I've got a second one recorded, and it's kind of embarrassing because in the video, I say this. It is November 14th. About 2.5 hours ago, just finished watching the Unus Annus live stream. Yes, I don't want to dwell on it too much. The last thing I'll say is the reason why I'm recording this now, pretty much right after, is because 1, for some reason I'm not tired despite the 12 hours, and 2, it just honestly inspired me. Like, I didn't really think any of the messages would drive on home, and, you know, for a while they weren't and aren't and maybe won't. And maybe I'll bite myself in the arm, foot, leg, head for saying this, but like, I'm not like super motivated to get back into things, but I weirdly want to get back into things. Yeah, that didn't age well, considering that this is December 26th and I haven't uploaded that video yet. In fact, I haven't even edited that scene as I'm recording this video now, so oops. It's honestly just been like, it's a whole year, and I've described this to my friends, and I don't know how to put it into words really still, but it's been a year of, I'm so like mentally chill right now. Like, I've been doing very well mentally. Like, as far as I can tell, my depression is gone that I had like a couple years ago. As far as I can tell, I've just been in such a good mental state where I just sort of don't care. I've just sort of been coasting through life, and I've been totally okay with it. Like, I haven't been annoyed at work that much, like other than stressful days recently because of Christmas and COVID, but I've just been gliding through work. I've been gliding through YouTube. I've been gliding through Twitch and just been like, you know what, whatever happens, happens, and I will work at my own pace. And it's been very good mentally, but my productivity is way down. I think I still made more videos this year than I did last year, which is an improvement, but ultimately, like, it's not good enough, and I know it's not good enough, but I've just not been fussed, honestly. And that could maybe be chalked up to maybe I've lost interest, maybe I've been doing it too long. I don't know what the real answer is, but for me, I know I still have the interest there. Like, whenever I make something like the Mania speedrun race or the reviews, like, I love what happens when those videos come out, but like, it's just been, the productivity has just been way down because I haven't been as motivated, and that could be for a different multiple different factors. But honestly, I think it's just because I'm so chill right now that YouTube, while it's still like my main focus, it's also been a focus that where, like, it was once this thing where I thought it was achievable. Now it's this thing where it's like, you know what, probably isn't, and I probably shouldn't waste my time, but I still want to do it. But it's way down here in my priorities list for no reason other than I've been doing it for so long, and you know, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's just that I guess I feel like I've put my time in already. I guess I feel like I've put in the effort I should have put in already, and I guess in some way I've just felt like, you know what, I've done my part. I'll keep doing what I can, but I'm not gonna force myself to go overboard, because that's what led me to a bad mental place in the first place in 2016, was working too much. If you don't remember, if you weren't there, I uploaded 2 videos a day for the entire month of January, for some of February, as well as streamed most, if not every day. At least that was the plan I remember making. That shit, I don't know how I did that. I don't know. I can barely get 1 video out nowadays, and now back then I was doing 2 videos a day and a stream. What the fuck? What happened to me? I don't know. I don't know how to manage my time anymore, because it feels like I have no time, and it feels like I'm always tired. So I don't know what to do, but I don't care. Not because I don't care about making videos, and it's not because I don't care about whatever. It's just because I'm so chill. I've just been enjoying my time with my games, and my time with my friends, and my time with the videos I do make and the streams I make, even though it's still 1 stream a week. It's like, I've just been chill, and that's been okay to me. But unfortunately, it does mean that the productivity is way down, which also means that the likelihood of getting an active viewer base is also way down. And I'm aware of that, and I've been conscious of that. I've just not been fussed, and I don't know why. So I'm hoping that'll change, but I'm not making promises, because making promises is how I get myself wound up. And ultimately, I just know that I don't think I'm going to change next year. I don't picture myself changing, and there's no amount of promising that is going to make me change. Hell, that clip I showed you of me watching Unasanis and saying, oh, I'm going to make more videos because now I've got a little bit of inspiration, went away in a day, just like that, because that's just how I am. I'm a lazy git, and I know that. Unfortunately, other than forcing myself to make videos, that isn't going to change. So I don't know where we go from here. I'm still going to make videos, of course. I still really enjoy making videos, and I mean, like, hell, I haven't even done, like, a lot of things this year. I didn't make a vlog on 800 subscribers. We hit that earlier in the year. Thank you for that, by the way. In fact, I have the date on my notes here. I keep a list of all my subscriber milestones. After about 500, I started, like, keeping track, and then I went back and found out when I hit them. But we hit 800 on 21st of September 2020. That is the longest time it took between 700 and 800. That was the longest 100 subscribers that I've had on this entire channel. It took 2 years and 5 months. Because the last subscriber milestone was 700 at 8th of April 2018, which in hindsight is terrible, but at the same time, like, again, I've just been so chill, I don't care. I'm just happy to hit that number at last. I'm just so happy to still be getting subscribers and still be getting viewers, and that people still want to see what I do at any rate, which makes me feel bad that I've been producing so little. Sorry about the rustling. I don't know why I put this hat on. You know, but again, like, because of how chill I've been, and because of, like, my outlook on my past my past vlogs, is why I didn't make anything for 800 subscribers. And I don't really have an answer as to why. I've just been like, you know what, I'll address it at Christmas, because I don't need to make a video on this, and I have nothing to show my thanks. I have no video to make for it. I didn't make one for 700 subscribers. I said I was going to, then I didn't. I still have all the footage for it, but I didn't make it because I'm a lazy bastard, and I know that, and that's my fault, and I'm sorry for that, and that's why I don't make promises anymore. We've come full circle. Anyway, I've gone off on a tangent as per usual. Basically, my 2020, despite the lack of productivity, I've gone up since last year. I've been in a good mental place for the majority of the year. I've made new friends thanks to Twitch. I met Niall the Jerk through Smash and Open Arena. Found his Twitch in there, went and checked them out. He was the only person I ever checked out through that method. Other streamers just bored me. Like, they either didn't talk, had bad production value, or, you know, as soon as they lost the game, they were assholes. Niall was the only person who was nice when he lost, nice to other people, communicated with his chat, had a good production quality, and was just genuinely entertaining. So I stuck around, and I kept coming back, and then, you know, over the course of time, I've become friends with him. And then through him, I've met Jay, which is also a friend of mine now as well, thanks to meeting the two of them. And Dry Guy, I don't know if I can call him my friend. I would like to, but we haven't talked personally, but he's a chill dude as well. And, like, the three of them have, like, I don't know if it's a team, but it was the three of them that I met together, where it was like, okay, these three are obviously good mates and they make stuff together. And then obviously their friend Noke as well. Like, I've met so many different people through streaming the last year, and they're so nice people. They're such nice people. And obviously Niall and I made that Sonic Mania video. We've made so many more things since then. Like, I've recorded us playing Among Us and Phasmophobia, and none of it is out yet because of me. And I'm sorry, but you can watch it all in real time on Niall's Twitch, because he streams most of the stuff that we do if we do stuff together, because he's a streamer. He's more of a streamer than I am, and also it goes up live, and then you don't have to wait on me editing it. Follow Niall on Twitch. Follow them all on Twitch. All their links will be in the description, of course. But yeah, honestly, like, I didn't expect them to welcome me in any sort of way besides, like, being a viewer, and having Niall, you know, be friends with me and take me in is very nice of him. And now we watch each other's stuff. Like, he liked my Outlast videos and stuff, and I'm just like, oh dude, that warms my heart, and I'm glad that he's on board. He's such a chill dude. I can't thank him enough for, like, letting me be a part of everything that he's been doing. Of course, I'm not trying to intrude. He still does his own thing with his own friends and all that, and I wish him all the best. But like, that's definitely been one of the best things that come out of this year, was meeting Niall and his crew and everyone around that, and his community. Like, everyone's been so nice and so welcoming and so pleasant, and sometimes very memey. Looking at you, chicken, yellow, calling you out. Yeah, you know who you are. So there was that. Like, there's been other weird things as well this year. Like, I'm talking about positives, by the way, but like, my psoriasis went away. Like, I have psoriasis on my head, like right here. I had it here at the top right of my forehead, and like, you can see it on my eyes. Like, if I get closer, you can see it's still there on my eyes. It didn't go away on my eyes, but it went away on my head, and I don't know why. It's a skin condition that just appeared out of nowhere over the last couple of years, and it went away, and I don't know why, but it came back. It's come back. It's never went away before like that, but like, that was very nice. That was a nice brief period of having no pain, because it's very sore. Sometimes the eyes especially are very painful and they never go away, but it is what it is. But that was a positive. I know that was a bit of a random one, but hey, it was something that made me happy, because it's very painful. It's very unappealing, because, you know, I don't like walking around with all these red marks on my head and stuff. You know, it's embarrassing, but at the same time, it's something I can't control, so I don't think about it, and I hope that nobody gives a shit, because they shouldn't. But at the same time, if it goes away and causes me less agony, then I'm absolutely going to rave about it, like, oh my god, I'm pain-free. My eyes are still agony though. Like, this, they're not too bad today, but like, lately it's just been terrible. Like, I can't open my eyes all the way sometimes. It will just hurt, and I'll get it like right on the eyelid, so every time I blink it's agony. It's not a fun affliction to have, and I do have stuff for it, but it doesn't really work. Anyway, I went off topic. Yeah, that's about it really. I think, like, I've been doing good mentally. I've been uploading more than I have been, even though it's not been enough in my opinion. Clearly I've still got lots of things recorded that I still have to make. And then, like, I've met new friends. My skin condition went away, then came back. I don't know, man. It's been a good year, like, in a way, in a weird way, for me personally. Like, obviously, all things considered, it's been a shit year, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. But for, like, what I've done here in the house with myself, in here and in here, you know, where it matters, I haven't had a terrible year, and I hope that you guys have had the same, like, effects on your own lives throughout the year. I know it probably not. It's not been fun for anyone. But yeah, like I say, I want to bring the positives of this year out, and that's all it has been for me, really. It has been positive mindset, positive activity. Good. Anyway, Christmas was also a thing. I got these headphones, like I mentioned. I also got something. Okay, so I'm going to show you a weapon. It is an airsoft weapon. It is not real. YouTube, do not kill my channel. This is not a real gun. Please don't kill me. Here I go. Okay, it's not real. So this isn't the gift I got, by the way. This is just my airsoft sniper. There's no mag in it either. It's empty, so it's not real. Safety's on, safety's off, but it's not real. Look. Oh, I didn't put it in. There we go. But I got a camera that can mount on the gun. So that's why I've got this here. There we go. Okay, so I'm not getting all the parts out because I don't actually know how to mount it yet, but essentially what it's going to do is I can put it on the end of the barrel, like there, and then it can film where the shots go. So basically, if you don't know, I do airsoft, or at least I have done airsoft. I used to do it with my friend Jack 2 years ago. I haven't been in a long time, but yeah, I decided, like, why not get a little camera so that when I go back, I can record some airsoft footage. I used to have head-mounted camera that I got with Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't know where it's went, but like, later down the line I could get a GoPro, I could mount my camera on that, and then I could do some airsoft videos, because why the hell not? Probably not do many of them. Don't even particularly want to go back to airsoft. I don't like the pain. I don't like all the effort of running around with all the gear on, but there you go. Airsoft, that's a thing I might do. Oh, and that's right, I forgot, there was one more positive that I wanted to add to this year that I forgot. I was losing weight. I probably don't look like I need it, but like, I noticed in my face, especially over doing YouTube for 6 years on this channel, that I was getting pudgy. And I knew that anyway, but like, it was really, I didn't like it. I didn't like looking at myself in my videos. I just didn't really like my general appearance in general, and I still don't particularly like it. Like, I think my face is getting better, like, skinny wise. You can definitely see a difference. Like, if I showed you a clip here, for example, from one of my older videos, like, my face just looks more round, and I'm not proud of it, and it's just like, what is that person down there? I don't want to watch him. But nowadays, I think my stuff looks a little bit more appealing because I have lost some weight. And I'm not saying that people who need to lose weight aren't appealing, but for me personally, I didn't like it. I didn't suit that type, and I just didn't want to see it anymore. So I started losing weight. I just started eating less food, or like tracking what I do eat and eating less of it, and it worked. I've lost, what is it, like 17 pounds? I don't need to lose a whole lot of weight because I'm quite light as it is, and being 5'2", you don't need to lose a whole lot when you're my size. And thankfully, like, you know, clothes are starting to fit me better, and old shirts and stuff that didn't fit me that well are becoming more comfortable. It was mainly a thing of like, because of lockdown with this whole virus situation, I was like, yay, well, I'm noticing that my jeans going back to work are becoming quite difficult to put on, and I don't want that anymore. Mixed with like other personal reasons, I was just like, look, I'm just gonna lose some weight if I can, and I did it. I'm still on the diet. All it is I'm eating the same food but less of it, and it's been working. So I recommend, if you want to try losing weight, like, just keep a track of what you eat, or the calories of all the foods that you normally eat, and just start taking a checklist of like how many you can have in a day. And I know it seems difficult, but like, over time it's pretty easy. And I'm not even like a health nut. I don't exercise. I don't particularly like losing weight. I just started doing it for the sake of my own image, and I've definitely been happier with how I look. Like, I don't think I'm as repulsive when I'm streaming or when I'm making videos anymore, and I don't hate looking at myself now, which is great. Well, at least the face. So yeah, that's another fifth positive, is like, because of lockdown, it kind of pushed me to take some weight off myself, which is a good thing, you know, if you want to do it. Like, again, like, I didn't do it for health reasons. I purely did it for my own image, because I didn't like the way I was becoming. And again, I have no problem if you yourself are overweight or anything like that, because I don't care. I've never cared about that about anyone. So long as a person's happy with themselves, I don't care. And I wasn't happy with myself, so I cared. Anyway, Christmas. Those are the headphones, for those of you wondering. X2HRs. They're surprisingly more bassy than I thought. They kind of sound like, I think they're gonna take some getting used to, because they're so much more bassy than my old ones, but they're so much more comfortable. I think, I don't know, it's really hard to describe. Also, this wire is fucking huge. Look at this. Look, hold on. Get out of my way. Look. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wrapped it around the desk because it was so big. What the fuck is going on here? Ah, there we go. That took way more effort than it should have. Anyway, right. So, here's the start of the cable connected to my XLR down here. Like, that's basically where it starts. And then this is the length of the cable. It's so fucking long. And then there's this thing, which I assume the cable is supposed to go into to like help shorten it or something. Like, you put it in, well, I'm having a hard time, but you slotted it in there, in between the gap. And then I imagine it's supposed to help you, hold on, hang on. Which end? This end. You can slot it in there. I'm not good at this. There we go. Okay. So you can slot it in, and I'm assuming that's meant to help, like, with the length issue, but I have no idea how to do it properly, because, like, if you do it this way, then you've just got a huge end here, and that just doesn't seem right. And then also it's pretty loose in here, it'll just move. But then also if you like double it up, or if you put in like this end, then you've got a short connecting point, and I just don't get it. And then also it just makes the wire bend. Like, I'm not entirely sure if I know how to use these headphones right, and I might just be an idiot. So in conclusion of that long-winded explanation, I like them, and I'm very glad I have them. It was mainly for comfort, because those ones would give me headaches quite often, because they would squeeze, like the plastic on them would squeeze my head. because the insides like here were just plasticky. Also, randomly when I took them off one day, like it now bends, and it's not exactly ideal, so that's going to snap on me very soon. So I do like these headphones, like they've done me quite well. I thought they were comfortable for a long time, but now they kind of hang off because the break in the right ear. But also just the headaches were just getting way too annoying. Like every other night I would get headaches from them squeezing my head, and I thought, hey, if I get some new headphones with like one of these bands, it should be a lot more comfortable. And oh my god, oh, I can't explain how comfortable these headphones are. Like they sit so nicely up here, and like they're so, I don't know how to describe them, but they're so nice. And then the headphones actually go around my ear, not on top of my ear. I mean, right now because of the hat, they're on top of my ear, but they're so much nicer. Other than like me not used to like the way they sound different. They are 5 to 40,000 hertz, so they are a lot more bassy. I think they're quieter as well. I had to turn my XLR's volume up to use them, and I don't know. So I really like them, but then there's also parts about it that is really confusing. And also for some reason I can hear sound out of here. I assume that's so people know when they come up to you that you're listening to something and they can't hear you, but I don't know. Really like them. Went on a tangent about fucking headphones. Let's move on. The other thing I got, besides a bunch of like goodies, like little chocolates and whatever, is one of these. I don't have a microphone for my cameras, and I don't really use my cameras, but on the off chance I ever take my DSLR out somewhere, or I don't know if my Sony camera works for it, but let's take a look. This is the camera I took with me to my brother's and also to EGX, which I haven't uploaded either of those videos either because haha, awful YouTuber. But yeah, maybe the microphone works on this. I don't know. I haven't opened it yet. I mainly only asked for it because I didn't really know what else to get, but I was like, hey, a microphone might make the quality on my cameras better, so let's get it. There we are. That is much bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, I can take it off and then we can look at the mic itself, but I don't want to damage it. And it just plugs in with one of these cables. I don't think there's a jack for that. Yeah, okay, so the Sony camera doesn't have a hole for it, but it's for XLR mics. So I can plug it into my XLR or my DSLR and use that. But I don't really use that. But if I ever wanted to shoot like high quality like videos, short videos, like I could do that. Like that DSLR is the one I got like 2017 that I made that Merry Christmas vlog in, and it's really good quality, but like it only shoots for like 15 minutes, which is why I don't use it. I like going for like longer shoots sometimes if you want to do multiple takes, like a different camera, a video camera is better. And then also it wouldn't work for YouTube, which is why I never used it anymore beyond that one vlog. It's kind of upsetting. I really was looking forward to using that camera. And then seeing with this, it's like, I got the Elgato Cam Link a few years ago, and I can't use this or that on it. And it's like, all these good cameras that I can't use. And then this one has been pretty good. Like I used this one when I was away. I think I remember seeing, whoa, it's still got battery on it? What the fuck? I was not expecting that. Hold on. You can see it's a pretty good camera. How's this? This is gonna be my YouTube quality from now on. It's been sitting in my cupboard unused for quite some time, and it's still got 2-bar battery. That's amazing. And then lastly, my brother got me a Hat in Time for the Switch. I have it on Steam. I've never played it, but with this I probably will because I like consoles better than PC. Even though I can play a controller on my PC, I can just see myself playing this version first. I don't know why, but there we go. That is pretty much all I got for Crimmis this year. What did you get in the comments? Also, I forgot to say, tell me what positives your year has had this year. Like, we've all had a shit year. Like, some people have unfortunately lost people. Some people have had their health jeopardized. Some people have had to be locked away from everyone they know and love for the entire year, basically. And it's been awful, right? And I don't want to pretend that none of that has happened, like I said before. But if you have had positives this year, write in the comments below. Let me know what has been good for you this year. Let's talk about what's made this year good. Because no matter what, we all agree it's been a shit year. But at least let's bring each other up and explain what has been good for us as well. That's what I want out of this vlog mainly, is just like, let's see the positives one last time before this year comes to a close, and then next year do our best to have an even better year. But be optimistic. Remember that this virus is still going on, that the vaccine is still coming out, and that it's very important to still be wearing your masks and still be washing properly and the social distancing and all that shit. please take it all seriously. It doesn't matter if you're a believer or not. It's important just to, if you don't want to keep yourself safe, then keep other people safe, okay? And yeah, again, write what has been good for you in the comments below. Let's get some happy vibes going, and let's not look back on this year, because fuck this year. So now I'm going to end the vlog here because, as I always do, I've went on way longer than I thought, and I rambled about some things, and we're here at the end now. Folks, thank you so much for watching, my friends. Christmas has been grand. Me and my family had a good time, and I hope you and your families had a good time, and I hope that anyone who didn't get to see their family gets to see them soon. And yeah, let's hope for a better next year. I'm not going to say new year because I don't know. Let's just hope for a better year in a few days. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not... How do I... Get off my... You're falling off. Get off. Okay, so I said I don't like saying it, but have a good 2021. I probably won't make a vlog for it because I think I've run the New Year's vlogs into the ground. I've run the Christmas vlogs into the ground as well, but here we are because I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. And the reason I haven't done vlogs is because I don't know what to say to you guys anymore. I've kind of just tap myself out. Like, I'm not really making anything exciting or making any updates, and making all the vlogs that I used to make, I realized it was just like a well that was running dry, in the sense of I was making the same vlogs over and over again. There was nothing being expounded upon, nothing being added, so now I only do it whenever I really feel like I should. And this is the wrap up year, and the wrap up of the year video, and yeah, there we go. That's how you talk. That's how you English. Yeah, so that's why I made one this year, because we always do, and it seems fitting because it's the end of the year, so it's like, it's nice to say like what the year has been like, and I have done that, so we are done. Anyway, yes, ending video begins now. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, friends. Hopefully see you soon. Twitch.tv/WeeAddy every Sunday, and here eventually. I will try and get videos out done sometime. I'm sorry. Also, Discord in description, all my things in description, and yes. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm so inexperienced at this now. I feel like I've gone back to being like a brand new YouTuber, except I can talk, but I just don't know how to talk, if you get me. I can talk with confidence, but I also don't know how to say words because I don't know how to structure a sentence anymore. Anyway, thank you so much, and goodbye. Merry Christmas. Merry Crimmis. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Okay, goodbye.